friends. Welcome to the fourth and the last video in which I discuss my 2021 goals. I will continue with the wrapping of 2020 goals and then talk about my top 5 books of 2020 as well. I have to admit this video is the one that I'm most excited to do. In this video I will create my first bingo card of Berna's Bookish bingo. This bingo card will consist of 25 squares and 24 prompts. In the square in the middle will be the free choice, so that I will have more opportunity to do more bingos. And I will use this bingo card that I've created for periods of 3 months. I will draw the prompts from my 100 prompts TBR jar, this one. As you can see, I took out the lid, but it has a lid as well, so that it could be used both for a tall glass and a jar. And I put all of the 100 prompts that I've created here. I've actually started writing these TBR prompts, I think in March of 2020, and I was keeping it in the computer so that I would start using this TBR jar in 2021 in the new year with the new beginnings. And then Fall Into Reading Challenge happened. This Fall Into Reading Challenge was created by Tia and All the Books and co-hosted by Rainy at Rainy Day Reads, Angie at Literary Labors, and Kelly at Cozy Reader Kelly, who have fantastic channels. You should check all of them out if you haven't. And these ladies created a bingo card which had 24 prompts, and they said we would use this card for 3 months, and I've decided to join that readathon. I had a wonderful time, and I finished the books. I loved putting that book into a prompt that would fit in the card. And I think I was one of the booktubers who finished the prompts at the earliest day. I finished the 24 prompts without doubling up in November 1st. After that big success, and most importantly the fun that I had, I thought about adapting my TBR jar to a bingo card. And I will try using this Berna's Bookish bingo thing through the year of 2021, and if I like it again, maybe in the following years as well, who knows, maybe it will evolve in time. I don't know. All I can say that is I'm very excited for this, for creating this bingo card. And as for the prompts that I chose for my TBR jar, I have mainly 3 categories of prompts. One category with the highest number of prompts has very general prompts, like reading a non-fiction book, reading a historical romance book, reading a mystery book, reading a work written by a Turkish author, very, very general. The second category consists of the things that I like in books, sort of like a book set in a small town, a book with an alternate history, and a book with a time travel trope. These books will be a bit harder to find, and the third category of prompts consists of things that are very specific about me, like an author that has a first name starting with B and last name starting with B, because my initial is BB, such as a book written in 1976, the year I was born, and a book which has an architect main character, my profession, such as these ones. These books will be the hardest to find, I know. These prompts only consist of about like only 1/5 of the prompts, so I think it will be a good mixture of books that I could read in 3 months. In order to save time, I've cut out all the prompts and put it in this wonderful jar, which I like very much. I will choose 24 prompts. As I've said before, the square in the middle will have a free prompt, which I will put a book that doesn't fit any of the prompts. And the first prompt for my first quarterly bingo is, wow, I just talked about it, author's names starting with B. This will go into A1. For A2, a ghost story. For A3, time of a day in the title, like night, morning, dusk, anything like that. A4 is a book set in Far East Asia country. A5 is set in Victorian UK. B1 middle grade series. B2 set during holiday time. B3 book in a duology. B4 graphic novel. Yeah, I realized that this jar was not in the camera. Anyway, I just pulled it out anyway. B5, a new book, newer than 2015. As a backlist reader, a book newer than 2015 is a new book for me. We are coming to the C. For C1, C2, new to me author. C3 is the free square, so C4. A classic. C5 is a contemporary romance. For D1, author from South America. For D2, a historical fiction. For D3, favorite author. For D4 is a storytell book. This is the application that I use for my audiobooks, and I use it very frequently. For D5 is written in 1980s. We are coming to the last 5 prompts. E1 is, yes, this one, a TV series adaptation book. E2, this one. E2 is author from Oceania. E3 is a play. E4 is a book recommended by a booktuber buddy. And the last prompt for my first quarterly book bingo is a cowboy story. Well, this will be interesting. So for the months of January, February and March, I will read according to these 24 prompts and I will try not to double and read 25 books. Even I could not find books for all of the prompts, or if I have to double, it will still be a very good exercise for me to find the books for these prompts. For January, I will not choose any books specific to these prompts, and since I'm creating my TBR in my head, I think many of them will fit one of the prompts. But for February and March, I will try to find books that are suitable for these prompts. So we'll see how it will go. So this was my first video of creating Berna's Bookish bingo. Please comment down below, do you do TBR games for your 2021 year reading? And if you're a new viewer, first of all, welcome. Please like and subscribe. Hope to see you very soon. Bye. As for Turkish word of the day, since we are doing Berna's Bookish bingo, I thought bingo should be the word of the day. Actually, bingo is also used in Turkish, but we have another Turkish word for bingo as well. Bingo means tombala in Turkish, and tombala is our Turkish word of the day. Have a good day.